Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hopefully, you are doing all right. And if you're in the the smoke, it's really smoky here. Like it's really smoky. I don't know what Ferks is doing, but she's smoking it up around here. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, it's smoke everywhere. Good time. Canadian smoke. So at least it's imported. Or something. We got some Noisy Eagle Gamer. Thank you very much for resubscribing. Dark Minx with the resubscribing. And J Fly Fox with the resubscribing. And Fitzy Boy with the resubscribing. Thank you very much. Today we have some things to gather. So that's what it's gonna be today. Very chill, kind of just gathering things straight. Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way. We have things. So I already have this, and I needed 1,550, so we've got 1,700 and some change. Black stained glass. I'm obviously gonna need more of this. I think I need 700 plus black stained glass, 500 plus polished cinnabar, 400 plus polished, sulfur, 400 plus polished sulfur. So we've got some things to do. Okay, we're gonna grab some of those, and then I think we're gonna see about heading out to the sulfur biome place and grabbing onto some of that stuff right quick. Do they have tariffs on that smoke? You know what? If they could, they would. Let's not give them any more half-brained ideas. Okay? When somebody's got a record of just asinine, harebrained, single cell level kind of ideas, they don't need help with more. All right, let's just knock it off. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all doing? I ain't seen y'all since what, last Thursday, right? Hello, Sonia. How you doing? I'm trying to remember where this place is. I know it's out this way and then to the right somewhere. I was using Bobby when we went out there, so as you can see, my trail is gone. But Katie, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Bringing the peeps along. How was your stream? Hopefully it was awesome. All right. Hopefully we get... Oh wait, I have that. I'm like, I hope I can find it. I got the freaking things right here in front of my face. The coordinates. I just go to the coordinates, you know? I blame first. So we gotta go out this way to like 11,000. And then we gotta go that way to minus 500, 600-ish. Many a laugh to be had. Laughter is great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I can make at least one person laugh every single day, I feel like I'm doing some pretty good work. You know what I mean? And I make Ferks laugh every day. So, there we go. I never said a different person laugh. I just one person, you know? Hello, Nova Blair. How you? Oh, we got it. I did some recording yesterday. Okay, I recorded a thing, and it was hilarious. It was so good. You guys have to wait till Sunday, but it was good. It was like, it was fun. It was fun. I had so much fun. Like, it was so much fun. There's not enough people out there trying to just make people laugh. Like, there's people out there trying to make people scared. There's people out there trying to make people broke. There's people out there trying to make people not exist. We got enough of all that, you know? Like, if more people just spent time trying to make other people laugh, imagine how much better of a world we would have. You know what I mean? Step PC, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate your face. All right, we're getting close. I should maybe make a portal out here somewhere. Is there any update on the date the plush will be sent? No. They're still expecting, as far as I know, to ship in August. I'm hoping they're like in production or something, but I think what they do is they make all of them and then ship all of them. So there's how many orders were there? I don't remember. 459, I think. Somebody, I don't know who this little hacker is, okay, but somebody ordered one after they were no longer available. So yeah. Okay, let's turn this one. I'm probably lagging out the server. All of this is loading pretty quick, though. I think this is all loaded already. Probably from the first time it came. I loaded a lot of chunks that day. But hopefully people enjoy the play. They're, like I said, they're super soft, which is really nice. Oh, hello. There's another one. Oh, there's the one. Wait, there was one that close? Wait. I didn't know there was another one right here. Well, looky at this yellow and red cookie. Y'all knew it was here, didn't you? You didn't say nothing. Mm-hmm. What am I up to today? Starting that. Well, actually, the entire stream is probably going to be just gathering stuff. I need stuff. I have a build that I want to do, and I need stuff to build it. Obviously, you know, it's kind of the way it is. So, we're just going to be gathering up some of this, kind of hanging out, chatting like we usually do. We'll probably end up talking about Costco. And then we'll probably end up talking about food. Probably slightly, sort of, a little bit, kind of lead into politics. A little bit. Not crazy. I think everybody knows about where I stand on those. Or at least anybody that's been here more than 5 minutes. Instamatic sounds are some of your favorite sounds. Ferks likes the pickup sound. The little. And maybe we'll even touch on food from Costco. See, that's combining. See? Mm-hmm. What's up, Namir? Hey. Hello? Okay. So we need polished cinnabar 546. Obviously we'll grab more just cuz. And I think I have some at the base already, so we shouldn't like have to take it all. But I've already got the beacon out here to get it, so we might as well, you know. I did tell Etho about it. I'm actually kind of surprised it's all still here. So, and I even told him, I was like, I already got like a beacon out there and everything, man. Oh, here, let y'all see, I guess. Yeah, it's smoky. It's really smoky here. Like it's definitely a ton smokier from when I woke up this morning. But it's really bad outside. If you do not have to go outside, I mean, this is just a rule for every day. I feel like, smoke or not. If you don't have to go out into the world where people are, just don't do it. You know, like don't choose that life. Okay? We all have choices. Make the right one. People suck. All I'm saying. Ebony Falcon, thank you very much for resubscribing. Appreciate you. And Nova Blair, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your face as well. I hear a little squishy guy somewhere. Where you at, Squish? No, you do. We're gonna have to make a breeder for one of those or something, because we're gonna need more than I currently have. Thanks, I know, but like I said, at least it's imported, you know, so it's fancy smoke. It's all natural, non-GMO. There's no GMOs in that smoke. Okay, fat-free. No cholesterol. It's great. Also, I had some pretty big issues yesterday with my computer, and so it reset every single one of my settings, and so I'm trying to get them back. Let me know, does things sound super loud to you too, or is that just me? Tangible Llama, thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Chantilly, thank you for the bitty bitties. Fandom with 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Now look, people, we know there's no hype on Thursdays, okay? What do you just knock it off? Still waiting for that day that I'm proven wrong. It hasn't happened, okay? And how many years of no hype on Thursdays? Just saying. Y'all thinking you're the group to do it? You're not. You're not. It's not a thing. So. A little squish. Thank you for resubscribing. Oh, really? There's got to be one. Like, just one laying on the ground. Huh. Watch out. J-Fly with the 20 biddies. Thank you very much. Perfect. So I'm thinking if we get just like a shulker of each. Wait, so sulfur we need, okay, yeah, so sulfur we need like 800 something of it. So a full shulker should be more than enough. You're on Canada's side. Wow. You like that they're sending us all the smoke? Let's chill. Calm down. Blink. Ah, that song is great. It's definitely so like the last time the Canadian wildfires happened, was that like 2 years ago or something? We didn't like we got some of it, but not near as bad as it is right now. So I'm kind of hoping the wind shifts. There's supposed to be a storm tomorrow, so we can only hope that like the storm helps. Not only like hopefully y'all get some storms that help put it out, but get some storms that push the smoke out a bit. Minnesota's on fire too. I mean, yeah, they are. You good, babe? This is one of those times it'd be nice to like be rich, you know, because then you could just like eat. You just come back once all the smoke's gone, you know. Fire up those tornadoes to put up. No, because then you get fire nados. It's like a Sharknado, just not as bad of a movie. What was that? Something keeps like connecting and or disconnecting and connecting or something, and I don't know what it is. It does it like once a day, and it doesn't tell me what it is. Ha! You're stuck now. Yeah, I don't know what that. I've done it twice. Well, actually, I guess it was just disconnecting and then connecting. I don't know what it is. See? Still not proven wrong. Alright. It's fine. His camera's trying to do a face reveal. The camera that's not even hooked up. I don't actually even own a camera. Anyway, I had one at one time. But I no longer do. At least nature gave us a reason to stop eating salad, right? Less salad, more Oreo. Move the crap happened there? Hello, YXOLYCKA. How you doing? That was a super easy name to say. And I nailed it. Smokey the Bear wants to talk to you. Smokey's gangster. You gotta watch out. Cool. Okay. Oh, that was okay. That didn't take near as long as I thought it was going to. I don't know why I thought it was going to take a while, but it did not. Oh, yeah. Village Insane, thank you very much for resubscribing. What's my favorite breakfast food? Steak. No, I eat coffee for breakfast, so it's definitely coffee. Coffee's not food? It's breakfast of champions. What are you talking about? You know how much the homicide rate went down after the invention of coffee? Tell me it's not food. And then you got those weird people that are drinking tea instead of coffee. And they don't even have to. Like, they choose it. Like, it's one thing if you have to. You know, you're like, I want coffee, but, like, I'll die. So I drink tea instead. No, these people, they're out there like, I could drink coffee, but I'm going to have a cuppa of tea. Like, come on. Tea is just as good as coffee. I don't know. It's really not. It's really not. It's really not. I like, I'm not gonna lie, a nice glass of like iced tea in the middle of summer or something, oh, so good. Like, so good. Is it a replacement for coffee? No. Not even, no. I don't like sweet tea. I don't like anything that's too sweet. So. And I've seen people make a gallon jug of iced tea and literally pour one of those 1 pound bags of sugar in it. And I'm like, are you insane? Because that's wrong on so many levels. Ferks is definitely not sweet. No. No. I'd go with like violent. See? Look at it. Look at the all caps. The all caps will tell you everything you need to know. Yeah. Uh-huh. What is that? What the hell? That looks, that's creeper farm, mob farm, but what is that? Oh, is this an iron? No. Is this an iron farm? Oh, it is. Okay. Or a raid farm, maybe? I don't know. It looks like an iron farm. I've actually been like, I've been on this kick lately. Like I've really been craving spicy food, you know, just like spice. Like I love spice, but like lately, like the last 6 months or something, just really been had a hankering for spicy. We've gone through a lot of Chipotle. Let me just, you know, just say. Have some Indian curry, but we're also trying to eat healthy. So there's that. I stream very early. Maybe you just wake up very late. Plus you have the soap gene. I have the cilantro is entirely too overused gene. It's okay. In small quantities. No, we are, I mean, we are eating healthier. A lot. No, I mean, not that we didn't eat bad, like at all, but we're definitely eating better. We've been having like we use a lot of like riced cauliflower and stuff like that. A lot more chicken, like a lot more chicken. Which is fine. I love chicken. Chicken's good. Love chicken. Okay. So we've got that one and that one. This is empty. Nope. It's got a little bit. Okay. I think we're probably gonna need some more black dye. Like, if you haven't tried the Chipotle chicken, the pre-shredded, pre-pulled stuff, they've got the Chipotle rotisserie chicken or something at Costco. See? We're talking about Costco and food at the same time. It's freaking awesome. It's so good. Like, it's so good. And don't worry, your pretty little heads, okay? It's not, like, it's not spicy at all. Like, it just tastes really good. So. But yeah, we've been trying to make sure we get our at least minimum internet had a hiccup. Looks like. Shocker. I know. Oh, we got a little bit. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, our daily, like our minimum daily fiber, at least. We try to get the minimum. We've been using those wraps and stuff that has like 15 fiber in it. So we've really been trying to do that. A lot more veggies. Like I said, a lot more chicken. How has XP not gotten a Costco doesn't sponsor? They don't. They're like, we don't need that stuff. We are Costco. You know. All right. So the next on the list: sulfur, polished sulfur, stone bricks, which we should have plenty of those. Yeah, we got a little bit stone brick in here. Yep. But yeah, there's no point. Like if you're trying to do like a high protein diet or anything like that, or any kind of diet, and you're not getting, you know, your fiber, it's not really helping. Like you got to get that fiber, you know. Fiber's made up by bug bean to get you to buy more beans. There's so many different ways to get fiber, though. So that would seem kind of silly. Like, there's so many ways to get fiber. It's not just beans. Oh, big bean. But beans are good, too. So, you know, there's that. It'd be one thing if, like, beans were gross or something. But beans are good. Oh, no. Where? Oh, it's up. Tangible Llama, thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate that. Okay. We are going to need some redstone bits. So we need a bunch of redstone dust. I've got that. Oh, packed ice. How are we doing on packed ice? Some packed ice here. Packed ice. What are some of the best fiber sources? So we, like I said, we really like those. There's these wraps and tortillas you can get that have like really high fiber. They're keto. They're, I guess if you're on the GLP-1 stuff, they're GLP-1 approved. But they've got really good fiber, and then if you get like the whole wheat ones, you can get some that have like up to 30. Which the minimum recommended daily value that you're supposed to get of fiber is 25 milligrams or whatever. Grams? Milligrams. A day. Minimum. And that's for the women's. And for men, I think it's like 30 something. So, or 40 something. Yeah, it's the Carb Smart ones. They're really good source of fiber. You can get like we've gotten some that were as low as like 12. And so if we're eating something that's already got a ton of fiber in it, like if it's got a bunch of beans and, you know, stuff like that, we'll tend to use one of the lower fiber ones with like the 12 or 15. But if it doesn't, then we'll use like one of the good ones, the high fiber. So that's like one of the best. That's one of our favorite ways. And then there's times like if we're having a salad, we'll actually slice it into little bits and we'll throw it in the oven and get some color on them. And so it adds that little bit of crunchiness to your salad. It's really good. Yeah, if you're not used to fiber and then you get a bunch of fiber, you're gonna have a rough go of it for a bit. Okay, so we do have a bit of packed ice. We need. Where'd it go? So it says 354, but it also says we need blue ice. Where did the blue ice go? 46. So we've got plenty of both of those, I think. So that can go there. So we've got packed ice. We've got stone brick. Is that enough stone brick? 377? Should be, right? You know what? We're going to get a whole thing just because we can. Why wouldn't you? If you can, you should, right? Which we've talked about it before, but that's why a lot of people have issues when they go to like Taco Bell, because Taco Bell actually tends to have a lot more fiber than people normally get because of like the beans and you know stuff like that. And so that's why there's this stigma. Before this whole diarrhea bug was a thing, and why people are like, I went to Taco Bell and I pooped myself. Yeah, it's because, you know, you normally get 0 fibers, and now you got all the fibers. And so you're going to have some booty hole problems, you know? Like, that's just the way it works. Why are you in? So, yeah. Okay. Oh, we're going to need regular. Oh, okay, how's our glass doing? Oh, we should make more glass. I think. I need a better. You know, this was meant to be temporary. So maybe we should look into, but where would I even put it? Like a bigger smelter. No, that's not a recent Taco Bell. Taco Bell's always had more fiber than people normally get. The average adult, or the average person, at least in the United States, does not get anywhere near the amount of fiber they should get for it. Anywhere near. So when you get even and it's not a lot of fiber, but when you get that amount at once, you know. So use impulsive smelter. No. It'll get there. We've got things we can work on. Slime block. Oh wow, we need 266 slime blocks. Oofda. And we're definitely gonna need some of those as well. 200. Hmm. XP is the first person to put it in those terms, and frankly, it has increased your genius because I've never thought about it that way, and it's so right. Yeah, it's definitely it. Yeah. This first part, what are we building? We're not building anything currently. We're working on getting stuff for a build. So we need more of those. Is anybody selling slime blocks? I doubt it. And I took out I had a slime farm, but I took it out. It was like right here. Or right here-ish. Or maybe it was over here. Wait, what's in here? Crap. Crap. Okay. Slime. I mean, I do have LAs, so we could maybe make another slime farm. I mean, it won't be a ton, but it would be something, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone's selling slime either. All right. How did it? I'm gonna make slime. Let's just get some bullets. Put it back here again. I mean, it's a good thing to have, I guess. I don't think Impulse is selling slime. We'll put it here. Let's put it in the ground. Doing all right. How you doing? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think there's like a setup in the end. Is that for slime though? Hold on. Hello, XB and chat. First time here. Hello. There it is. A little bit of lag. Because there's this. So we would need the splash potions of slimy dudes, right? How do we make those? How do you make splash potion of slimy dudes? Oozing. So awkward potion plus slime block? Okie dokie. I think we'll go that way instead. Hopefully nobody minds me doing so. Oh, it's not in here. Where did I put my brewing? It's over here. Okay. So we need bottles. Do we have? No. There was a little bit of, I didn't drop any frames that time though. So Nerderwort. Wait, is that in the nether bits? No. Yeah, but I'm not one to go to someone else's base and just like start using their stuff. So unless it's Corrales. But I feel like fair. Wait, hold on. Splash potion of infest. Well, yeah, I don't have the stuff to spawn a wither though. Did the internet drop? Oh, it did. Okay. Splash. We'll just try to do this manually, you know? Let's see what do. And honestly, I don't feel like we need more than 3. We'll see what we get. Well, I don't know. We need a lot of slime blocks. So we'll make. I mean, it would be nice to get the wither roses too. Like that would be really nice because, you know, black dye is always an issue. I should probably just build a squid farm. That's what I should do. But yeah, I don't have the skulls. I mean, I could probably talk impulses or tango into, you know, out of some skulls, but in case you forgot, we do have a sub goal. It is 1,000 and we're currently at 398, so I do not expect to hit 1,000. That's just the goal. Look at it like a stretch goal, but any little bit of help helps. Like I feel like getting to what, 425? So that'd be what, 27 more subs? I feel like that's doable. Maybe. Well, I mean, I don't know. It might be. It could be. Maybe. I know Tango and Impulse have that super elaborate wither skeleton farm. And I know that because I'm the one that, you know, found the place they used. And even if I could just like AFK there or something, that'd be something. Didn't they give me access to it? I don't know how it works. So I'm not gonna go over there and like do anything with it. I honestly, I don't even know how to get to it anymore. Like I knew it one time because I FedEx beat over there, but still, I don't know how to get there anymore. So. I don't touch other people's stuff unless I've given been given express permission and instructions on how to do the things that need to be done. It's just, one of those things. I'm weird like that, I know. The content would be glorious? No, I would feel horrible. Alright, I think that we'll try that. We'll see what that gets us. We'll just stick those just in case. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even. Oh no. I have. Then I didn't. Dang it. I ain't trying to drink them. That's like this thing over here. I've so wanted to burn that down for so long. You know. Hi Grips, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, it's Atsy. I missed your resub. Sorry about that, but thank you. Nana with the sound. Thank you for playing that sound. God, we haven't heard sounds in a long time. Okay. Let's go see what do. Let's see if we can do this without like killing ourselves. That would be cool. There's a face right there. Look, there's the eyes, the nose, and a weird mouth. See it? You'll never unsee it. Alright, so that's got a bunch of infestation. So what does that do? And how do they take damp? Do it? Wait.
Whoopsie doodly.
Nana, thank you for playing Birkin Whoopsie. Appreciate that. They get drowned by the lever. Okay. So we just flip this then? And then run away? Like up here? Alright, I mean... Probably don't want to stand there, honestly. I do want the silverfish to come this way, though. Come on, y'all. I know you see me. Yeah, I see you seeing me, seeing you, seeing me. Come on. Why do I get the feeling it's going to go horrible? Ooh. Ow. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Can you, like, can I splash the slimes with oozing and get more slimes from the slime? Oh, well, that's lame. Ow! Ah, stop it. How long does that infestation potion last? Looks like it might be over. Okay, that's enough. Calm. I mean, that's not a ton, but it's more than we had. So there's that. I wish it was an easier way for them to see, you know? Come on. Let's build up a bunch this time, maybe. But that doesn't... Yeah, I don't think... Oh, I guess that does. Yeah. All right. Would this work in the Ender? Yeah, well, maybe. But then you'd have, like, a bunch of... They would get out. And I think the whole point to this is you're up too high for the slimes to get out. Like, I think once you start killing slimes, you're supposed to put the trap door up, maybe? That's how Jeb was doing it, and he was constantly dying. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, they're gonna start. Cool. Ow. Ow. Stupid hacks. Oh yeah, do that. Come on. That's good. right, so the exact same amount looks like. And we need how much? 266. So I think we should have it. Hopefully. And then we'll have to replace these as well. Because I don't know who set this up, but yeah, it's yeah, we're just here for slime. Slimes are so cute when they're small. You feel bad killing them. I don't. We're gathering materials for a build. And we need slime blocks. I don't know when it's a good time to... I mean, do we wait till the silverfish stop coming, or... Oh, they're starting to... Oh, they're starting to... All right, we'll go now. Ow. Ow. Those big ones are the jerks. Big-ish. Oh, you think you're cool, Dave? Alright, let's see if we got more this time since we waited longer. Oh, we got... Wait, we got less? Interesting. XP Zors. Come on. I am infested. So those are, it's a 3-minute potion. Repair bow? You can't repair an infinity bow. Not with XP anyway. Well, I mean, kinda, I guess. Infinity bow, best bow. Period. I wish we had Infinity. That'd be nice. You can put mending on a bow, but if you put mending, you can't have infinity. You can't have infinity and mending at the same time in vanilla Minecraft. Because that's too OP or something. But everybody knows, any true Minecrafter knows, infinity is the best. So. Nope, infinity's better. If you don't shoot much, mending is good. But if you shoot a bunch, infinity. And I shoot a lot. So, infinity. I hit things quite often. Like, you must be new. You must be new. Oh, damn. Did it get? Oh, it did. Wait, I didn't get all of them, though. There. Ow. 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 I kind of wish that lever was up here so you could turn off the freaking allays taking damage while you're doing this. Oh, there's still a ton of freaking guys down there. I don't know if that got him or not. It didn't look like it. Ow. Ow. Like, they don't even look like they should be close enough to hit, so it's, yeah, it's one of those. It's like spiders. Spiders hit you from like 3 blocks away or something. That's crazy. And less. Yeah, I think it's bad waiting longer. Because they start taking cramming damage. Him getting hit is a skill issue. How is it a skill issue? They're jumping and hitting. Like, what are you even talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? I think it only works when they die. So. Server didn't die, though. I don't know what happened. Blame ZF? I mean, sounds legit. I don't know why nobody's thought of that before. The only smoke you have is rain clouds? Yeah, it's really, really smoky. Rude guy. Wow, it's like it's getting less and less and less every single time. It's weird. God, it is so much smokier now than it was. Hey, we got a lot of silverfish heads. Those will be, oh, and slime head. That'll be super useful and stuff. You get no slime in 10 times of silverfish slaughter. What? Like it's weird. Like my weather app doesn't even show like the air quality anymore. Like I could have swore it showed it yesterday, but today it's not showing it. I wonder if that just means they're like, yeah, you know, air quality's fucked. Just don't even worry about it. They're like, if you can't tell what the air quality is just by looking outside, just don't even talk to us. Yes, when they start dying, that means you've got too many, I think. Part of the problem is I can't get in there to hit more silverfish. Because of these things. You know, the way we should look at it, okay? If this is the worst Canada's gonna do to us, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, Can you use a bow for the silverfish? Yeah, but you'd only hit one at a time. Well, the potion... Oh, yeah, the lace can be killed by magic, huh? Although I think if you, like, threw it here... Like, if you stood here and, like, threw it down there... Or even stood here and threw it there... Like, I think that would be fun. For harming, anyway. Alright, well, we've got a few potions left. Mazel. If you can get your hands on oozing arrows, vendors XP, you can hook up oozing arrow dispensers to your iron farm to generate slime passively. Do villagers trade that? Might be something to consider. And then we just have slime. That'd be nice. Make a pool of water and use TNT. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Especially if you put like the water there, then it would push the TNT this way, right? But then you'd have the... Stab it. Ow. Holy crap. I think I went in a little too quick there. All right, 41, so that was fairly consistent. Just set magma blocks at the golem's feet. What level am I on? What do you mean? Oh. Alright. We'll do one more, I think, and then call it good. Could make lingering potions of harming to do more damage to the slime slash silverfish. Yeah, that might work. Hermione, thank you very much for resubscribing. How you doing? Is there any chance to buy a plushie? No. The plushies sales, that's over. I believe they're in production now, so yeah. There's just a limited time thing. Ow. Stupid so. Okay. And oh, 36. Interesting. A bit on charity stream next. Yeah, someone bought some to do or to auction off at the next year's charity stream. So that's definitely a possibility. I didn't order any extras this year myself, so okay. So now, how do we make potions of infestationes? Infestation. Nerderwort and stone. That's it. Really? Okay. Nerderworts and stone. Yeah, and gunpowder. Yep. Do I have any more gunpowder? Ah, a little bit. Which is a weird thing to say, having a creeper farm, but you know. It's fine. All right, so I don't don't know if you can hear me right now, but that was definitely a Twitch thing. That wasn't the internet thing, I think. Because our internet was showing it was fine. So I'm pretty sure that was Twitch. Because I have a program running, monitoring the internet. Well, no, it says time since last failed, 1 minute. So maybe that was us. Okay, never mind. That's awesome. Pretty sad when you gotta have a program running to monitor how often your freaking internet cuts out because your ISP won't believe that there's issues happening just because they don't see it when you happen to call. Dicks. Yeah, let people know to refresh if they're not seeing the stream. If they're not seeing it, me saying refresh isn't gonna help them at all. You, for one, love your unreliable Twitch overlords. Twitch is fine. I mean, you know, Twitch gets twitchy. But no, it's definitely our internet. It does it whether I'm streaming or not. It just, like, it'll just dip for like 2-3 seconds, you know, and then come back. And so, like I can't call them and be like, hey, oh, well, it's back. Because by the time, you know, it takes 5-10 minutes just to get through the freaking automated system to actually talk to somebody. And then when you finally do, then they're like, oh, well, we're looking and everything looks great on our end. And you mother. Of course, I'm telling you there's an issue. I know how the internet's supposed to act. And this is not it. Can you refresh the government? Could you imagine? Actually, you can in November. Do it to it. Sounds like it sounds like every internet provider, honestly. If they don't see it when you call, they're like, yeah, we don't, it's fine. It's great. What are you even bugging us for? Well, I don't know, because I like sitting here talking to you for half an hour. I have absolutely nothing better to do. Talking to random person in Tennessee. Yeah, that's great. That's what I love doing. My day's been fine. How about yours? Internet being internet, you know. We're on the list to get fiber. It's probably not going to be till next year. But at least it's something to look forward to, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Well, you usually stream 3 hours, so yes, 3 to go. Now, according to OBS, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. So I see what you're trying to do. And while I appreciate it, it's not going to happen. I got to eat lunch at some point. I wonder if it's broken it up into several different streams. It probably has. I hate it when it does that. Yep. I apparently have 3 streams. Yay. That's so good. So I'm gonna have to download those and Mr. Guy, thank you very much for resubscribing. Poster Nerd, resubscribing as well. Thank you very much. See, I was right. We can't get to that 425 today. I knew it. See, people say I'm crazy. I just calls it like I sees it, you know? Yeah, internet cut out again. Just don't tell our ISP because they won't believe you. Gifted Nugget, thank you very much for resubscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. Maybe it has something to do with like the viewer, because it like the viewer count will go above 500 and then the internet will cut out and it'll drop back down. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, they came into the area to quote unquote improve their infrastructure, and ever since then it's been an issue. But they won't hear it. So because it's not an issue when I happen to be on the phone with them. But I did order new Ethernet cables. Like, I'm just trying to eliminate so I can, like, when I talk to him again, I can be like, look, I've replaced our Ethernet cables. I've done all of this stuff and nothing is getting better. So it's definitely not on our end. So if you could just not be a-holes, that'd be great. Thank you. Like, just send somebody out. Check things. Check the node. Check. Just check. Like, one would assume that they would be all up on it, you know, because they have a competitor coming. But I don't know. What's that, Ben Timo? Okay, I made entirely too many. That's fine. We'll put him in. Extra. Oh, hey. But I don't know whose those are. So. Okay. So far, we've got the slimy balls. I got to turn that into black concrete. So we got that, and that. And that should be enough. So packed ice we need. Where is it? No, seriously, where is it? Packed ice. 354, so that's definitely way more than enough. And then honey block. Oh, we need 82 honey blocks apparently. Okay. 82. And then, oh, we need white concrete. Oh, son of a biscuit. Green concrete, white concrete, green concrete. Wait, where did I use white and green? Hold on. Oh. Right. Okay. Now I remember. white. Lime. Some green. How much green? Green concrete 96. That's not enough. Or is it? Wait, it might be. We need honey slimes in the game? I mean, you got bees, right? Like, the white concrete 154. We'll do 3 stacks of that. I probably have some of that, but not enough. I don't know where I'm gonna get green dye. Put the lime in the coconut to get all up. Is this still? Oh, hey, it finished. Nice. So we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to do more glass as well. But that's not doing too bad, Optimus Dad. How about yourself? How would I improve the potions? What do you mean? Did you try turning it on off and on again? You know, it's I've dealt with internet companies enough that I do all of that before I even call. And then when they're like, could you unplug? No, I already did that. And they'd be like, well, I still need to. No, I just did that. I literally just did that. Doing it again isn't gonna make a difference. So no. How about no? Did you know you can refuse to do it? Because you just done did it? White concrete, redstone. Oh my god, 102 redstone torches. After 14 years, been able to start reconnecting with my daughter. Nice. Dang it. I left my redstone box out there. Well, it's one of those things. Like I usually say, and I just did a power cycle. I've checked the connections. I've made sure it wasn't, my whatever. And it doesn't matter. They still ask. They still want you to do it. Which I understand. Like that's nothing against the person on the phone. Like that's not their policy. It's the policy of the company, right? Because, it's one of those things. They think just a quick power cycle fixes everything. But anyone that's had internet for more than 5 minutes knows that a power cycle rarely fixes internet issues. So, redstone torches. And then we're going to need a bunch more. How many? Redstone torch, green concrete, got it. Honey block, got it. String, going to need that. Just regular glass. Comparator, we need 58 comparators. I should have enough of that. Okay, let's go get some more redstone. What's all the concrete? I'm gonna be doing a build. Just trying to make sure I have everything for said build. Okay. Stony stone. Comparator. Bam. Done diddly did it. I'll just throw that in there. And then comparator. Shroom lights, those we got. Let's grab 2 stacks of those, just cuz. We only need like 49, but 46. 49. Light gray. Wait, where did I use light gray? Hold on. I don't know where I used light gray concrete. But apparently, I used it somewhere. I need 50. Perfect. Perfect. We'll have to turn that into concrete. We got to turn that into concrete. It's a list. They have to go step by step. Yeah, I know. But like, there should be like a provision. Like if you're if you get on the phone, on the line with somebody and it sounds like they know what they're doing and they've maybe done this once or twice. Maybe just kind of take them at their word that they've done the things that need to be done. Okay, shroom light, blue eyes. Ah, there we go. Redstone repeater. So we'll make some more repeaters. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, every once in a while you get that person that's like, okay, I understand. Don't worry about it. We'll move on. We'll go to the next step. But it doesn't happen all the time. Oh, I already had it. Crap. Dang it. We're going to need a lot of water below. That's fine. Observers. We need 43. And we have 62. So I think we'll be fine. And then we're going to need a bunch of those, but I already have a bunch of those. Look at the brown glazed. Oh, I remember where I used that. Do I have brown glazed terracotta? No, but I can make some. I don't even know why I have brown terracotta. Having done tech support in the past, some of the worst people to troubleshoot with are people who know or who think they know what they are doing. True. But like if you're providing, tech support for like internet and the person calls and says, I have intermittent outages and it's been going on for a couple days now. This is not my first time calling. I have done a power cycle. I did a power cycle just before I called. I've checked the connections. Can we move on from there? Like, that's, I'm not saying I am by no means like an internet specialist, but I know one or two things. And like, I know they're gonna ask me to power cycle when I call, so. And I have, like I said, I have nothing against the tech themselves, because I know it's company policy and they gotta follow it or face the consequences. And I ain't trying to cost anyone their job at all. So that'll do that. Server, brown clay, redstone lamp. We need 35. We'll make some more. Never hurts to have extra redstone lamps, right? Where did I put? Wait, I had some. All right, Rachel, have a good one. Always do that before I call, but I know which technician to ask for. Yeah, I don't ask for, I just get whoever. Which is fine. I don't know any of the techs on a first name basis. I wonder where... Oh, there it is. A little bit. Okay. How we doing? Okay. What next? Oh, and gray concrete. Oh, come on. I don't know who used all these different freaking colors, but they're jerks. I'm just putting that up. I don't care that it was me. Jerks. Oh, I had... I really should look good. Look, I had light gray and green, and I really should look at what I have before I start making more. Oh, whatever. Never hurts to have extra. Oh, yellow concrete. Do I have yellow concrete? No. Dang. Do I have yellow dye? Oh, I do. Okay. That much yellow concrete. Where you go here? Water bucket. Target blocks. Do I have no target blocks? Am I? Dude, like the Minecraft music in the background makes you feel nostalgic. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like, a lot of people don't include it because there's companies out there that just claim anything and everything with like no repercussions. So yeah, it's good times. got that. Light. Oh, come on already. Wait, do I have light blue? You know what? We're executive decision. We're gonna swap the light blue for cyan because I already have it. You know? Oh, and we need cyan too. Wait, what? Oh, maybe we should. Okay, we're gonna have to make some light. Rip. Took a second for that to register as to why that wasn't working. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna be spending some time at the concrete machine. Ugh. Smooth stone. That one I bone meal did used to be white. Yeah. I think it's all in. What that? Wait. Perfect. Okay. I just didn't know where that was. Stone brick slab. We got stone bricks. We can make slabs. Not a big deal. Barrels. Ooh, barrels. Barrel. Barrel. Yeah, but they're saying that like bone meal, you could dye stuff with bone meal without having to turn the bone meal into white dye and then dye stuff. You know? Polished black stone slab. Signs. So what's y'all's plans this week other than work? Chiseled cinnabar. No. Oh, no blocks. Oh, we're gonna need more no blocks. I have 5. That's not enough. So note block. That's a plank with redstone, right? Oh, I was thinking the other direction. But... You're gonna stay inside? There. That should be more than enough. Oh, we need a record player, which I should have here. We're gonna need a couple stalls, which I don't have. Okay. Let's go see if Shishwammy Bammy Void is selling stall. You just quit your 14-year nursing career and now managing a restaurant. I mean, if that, you know, if you're happy, that's all that matters, right? What the crap is... Okay. Where is it? It's over here, right? Yeah. How? Pay there for what? How do I... Barrels? Oh. Oh, stall. Noise. Stall. Noise. We're gonna get 3. How much are they? 1 diamond. Okay, 3 stall. We only need 2, but get an extra just cut. Pig step. Pig step is a good one, but for my purposes, stall, because it's exactly 2.5 minutes in length. Which are all the boats? Well, looky. You're slowly building an enchanting tower? Is it going to be very enchanting? Sorry, my bad. Oh boy. Sticky pistons. We have lots of pistons. We have a bunch of pistons back here. Let's refill on pistons. I don't know why these pistons are here. I don't remember. I think it was for that. But so we'll be able to make all the sticky pistons we need. Soul sand. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, did I? I did take 3. It only paid 1. Or 2. Sorry. Hold on. We'll fix it. That's my bad. I wasn't thinking about it. Well, I was thinking I need 2. That's what I was thinking. But I took. I mean, it should be a buy 2 get 1 free. I got a Groupon. Sumi, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Hey, we're at 401 subs. There. 24 away from the daily goal. Sort of goal thing. Yeah, you're old now, Sumi. Oh, you're an OG and stuff. There, see? Now that you're done distracting us with making us pay our debts. feel like the rest of this I can kind of just craft while we're at it. Oh, a bell. Oh, do I have any of those? We're gonna have to go get a bell. Rip. Oh, and gifted nugget. Sorry, I missed your reset. Not bad. Thank you. Or did I? I don't know. I can't keep things straight anymore. Hello, Drax Clubhouse. Oh, jeez. Someone steal your bell? They did. I imagine most of the bells around here are going to be gone. You can trade for bells, but I don't know that I have the villager to trade for bells. This one's aha. See about getting one. Because it's been a while since I've loaded these chunks and the server has updated with terrain changes. And so I haven't loaded this area since we updated. What doing at the moment? We've been gathering stuff for a build. And breathing smoke. Lots and lots of smoke. Oh, we're not building anything today. I tend to avoid other people's bases on streams and stuff. Usually. Except for that dirty Romans. Yeah, resource gathering, crafting, stuff like that. Just kind of getting stuff together, like I said, for a build. And then after stream, at some point, I gotta spend some time at the concrete maker, turning the concrete powder into concrete. Like, obviously, if I'm just flying over, like, you can't help that. But Yeah, and they're not even U.S. wild. Well, apparently Minnesota's got some fire, but it's the Canadians. They're like, well, we'll show you what we think about your tariffs, eh? And then like they sent us a bunch of smoke. We're getting that Canadian smoke. That's bad. We should make some more hoopers too. Never hurts to have a bunch of hoopers. Is it not under? Oh wait, I gotta turn it into chesticles first. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. Is there anything in here we really don't need in here? I like having that in here. I'm gonna guess that, right? Canadian wildfires never happened. Right. It's fake. Okay. Like I said, I think so. There's like sulfur stairs, oak fence gate, jukebox, which I already have, cinnabar bricks. Just kind of wait, cinnabar bricks. Where did I use those? I don't remember where I used half the stuff. Where did I use cinnabar brick? Like one cinnabar brick. I don't even know. And then like stone buttons, spruce fence gate, which I could just make any gates or just use signs. It'll serve this. Well, I need at least one fence gate. Minimum. And then we've got pistons, we've got slime to make sticky pistons, we've got all the red stony bits, I hope. I feel like using a chest to make a hopper, you should get like the chest equivalent inventory, you know? Why only get 5 slots? Even just like this, you know, like a row. That would, like, why not? Make a super hopper. Then again, make hoppers that you can point up and they can pull up from a chest. And sideways, directional, and whatnot. What the problem is. I don't see what the problem is. There's no problem. They want it to be a problem. Okay, so all of that plus this. And so at some point soon, all of this will be a thing. Maybe. Yeah. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put. Oh, where are we gonna put it? Maybe we could go that direction with it, maybe? All right, surviving say yes. A good one. Mojang is actively teasing a... Are they? So somebody's building something there. Holy. So that's a thing that's going to be at some point. Okay. Because we got the golf thing in here, right? And then so this could be a place for it. Like we could go like right here. Like next to whatever that is gonna be. Or I guess we could make, well, I don't want to go too close to Jev. I don't know if you know this, but Jev smells. That's the word on the street. Hmm. All right, mermaid, have a good one. I think this is officially, unofficially the gaming place, because I think this is going to be a game. Don't quote me on it because I don't actually know. I've never seen this before. But it looks like somebody's marking out an area for a game, and if they're using sulfur cubes. Driving range. Aha. See? Game-ish kind of thing. Yeah, so sulfur cubes will easily go that far. So we could potentially put it out here. Nothing says my thing can't be next to Cub's thing. Maybe we just like put our things next to each other. You don't know. What do you got against just a couple of dudes putting their things next to each other? It's messed up. It's 2026. We're crying out. All right, so the sheep game is out here somewhere. It's right here, isn't it? No. Where is the sheep game? It's up. Look at this. I think. There's bubbles. Wait, I thought it was. There's a thing here. Whatever. I don't. What is? I don't. Ethos game? I mean, it looks like an Etho game. No, seriously, where's the sheep? I didn't think it was... Yeah, because that's all B-dubs area over there. I passed it. Passed it where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Duh. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that's not the gaming district. I don't think. If I remember the map right. Which I probably don't. I could have swore it was back that way. Like back where eat. Although that may just be... Is this the game? Lalo, thank you very much for resubscribing. I appreciate that. Magnum with the gift sub, thank you for that. Yeah, we have a map. Hold on. Let me see if I can access said map. Did I didn't. Thought I bookmarked it, but I guess I didn't. Rip. Nope. I didn't book. Oh well. I mean, I can look it up later. We'll figure it out. I mean, that has to happen before I build it, obviously. Maybe I'll just build it there. Somebody lost their guest. Or an even better place is back there.
Baby,
Hey, babe.
you need anything?
Nope.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I love you.
I don't know what's going on with Hypno. He's probably just kind of burnt out, I would imagine. You know, it happens to everyone. And how we all deal with it is different, you know? But we, like, you know, we've all been doing this for upwards of 15 years. And so it just kind of, eventually, it takes its toll, you know? Basically seeing the same thing in, you know, day in, day out. It takes it takes a toll. Oh, I need black glass, don't I? I don't think I have. Tangible Llama, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Nice. Oh, and I need regular glass. Wait, where was the regular glass? Oh, I know where the. Okay, I don't need that. Perfect. Nailed it. Wait, how much black glass do I need? 726. I think we're good. And then just regular glass, 61, so that should be fine. Ben Timo, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate your face. Thank you. Sub bomb. What is Hermitcraft? Is it like creative mode? I mean, I feel like the hearts should have been dead giveaways. No, it's survival Minecraft server played on by a bunch of content creators. It's been around for 14 years, right? Like 14 years Hermitcraft's been a thing. Lots of people have come and gone, but yeah, it works. It's like vanilla with sprinkles, because we do have like armor stands. And then like obviously we're welcome to use mods like Voxy so we can get the view distance so that we can see the things going on, you know? But you know what? We haven't looked at in a minute, although I haven't really mined it in a minute. Times mined. 22,908 waxed block of copper. 20,000 waxed oxidized block of copper. That's too many. That's too many. Just gonna put that out there. That's too much. Oh, I even try. I have. Well, I mean, like I said, I haven't mined it in a while. But look at this snow block. I've apparently mined 24, almost 25,000 snow blocks. Jay-Z, thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it. And still, 575,000 stone. I've mined a little bit of stuff. And I was really hoping sand wouldn't be a top thing I mined this season, but what can you do, right? I don't know how I mined that much snow. I honestly don't. You wouldn't think the mountain had that much snow on it, but apparently it did. Yeah, so for those that don't know, this used to be a mountain. Like it went like that. It's like a big old mountain here. Used to be. And then the reason I picked this area, which I got to get back to this, figure out exactly what I'm doing, is for this. Because it's just an awesome cave to, you know. It's even got life and not life. But yeah, it's been a labor of love and hate and swear words and yeah. Yeah, the stone was dug out of this mountain to go build another. Yeah. Anyway, I do believe I think I'm done. I think that's it. I think I'm for today. Maybe we might be back tomorrow actually building some stuff. So maybe we'll see. I would like to get it built for the next video, but we'll see. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you're not following, make sure to follow on Twitter or Blue Sky, or yeah, Twitter or Blue Sky is the best place to follow to keep up to date with all of the things. Is anybody else streaming? No. All right, so we're gonna go say hi to a small channel because that's just one of the things I love doing. So I do ask that you stick around for the raid. Obviously, you are more than welcome to peace out after the raid. But one of my favorite things to do is raid small streamers. We used to do like 10 viewers or less, but I think recently we've switched to doing 20 viewers or less, just to kind of open, you know, give us more chances of people to raid. But it could really, really make somebody's day, month, year. Like, yeah, it could really make somebody's day. What are you doing? Nursing Geek, thank you very much for that gifted sub. I mean that's a maybe. Generally, I try to find people playing vanilla. Usually, at least I try. And I tend to avoid people playing on like public server areas and stuff. Uh, oh, come on. What are you doing? All right. I guess we'll just say hi to this person. I don't know who they are, what they're about, what they're going to say, what they're not going to say, what they believe in, what they don't believe in. I don't have a clue. They're just a random person. You may enjoy them, you may not. There's only one way to find out, and that's to go say hi. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See y'all next time.